Yes, of course, guys. One thing about me are my three favorite things in the world: health and safety. So we're going to just be making sure everything's up to scratch in this course. Looks fine now. Bit of a drop coming up, but oh no, that's fine. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. This bit now, normal, perfectly normal, just like a BMX park. This is fine. That was a bit risky. That was a bit risky, but we'll let it slide. Perfectly fine. Yeah, nothing's happened. Wow, this is a very safe park. A nice little speed boost. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be a safety violation. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to write that one up. Okay, nice little speed boost. That's fine. That's fine. All is fine currently at the moment. Nothing bad has happened. Spikes. Oh, the spikes are fine. They are HFA regulated, so they're the right height not to make... Oh, that is a bomb. That is... You know what? So far, we're doing okay. And the spikes at the end. Oh, guys. Guys, those spikes at the end, I'm not sure we can have those. We'll have to double check with the HFA afterwards, but I don't think that's okay. Okay, so we're just on our way to work. Let's see how safe this is. Hey guys, it's me. I'm on my way to work and I'm just going to be going down these stairs. Perfectly fine, it seems. Perfectly fine. Me personally, I would choose to walk down these stairs as opposed to going down on this vehicle. But you know what? Each to their own. All is going well. These stairs don't seem to end. These stairs don't seem to end, and that in itself could be a safety hazard. Oh no, here we are. Here we are. We're going to go up. And we're going to go around. Oh, decapitation. Yeah, that does go against the FGA guidelines. Yeah, we're going to have to write that up, I'm afraid. Okay, so let's test this as we're on our daily commute to work. Here we go. And we get into the bus. And please make sure to keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. I mean, this is the perfect journey so far. Not much has happened. Not much has happened at all. Seems to have been a minor incident within the bus. Other than that, everything seems okay. Okay, off to work in the bus. It looks like the bus journey is a success so far. Have we made it to our destination? Not quite. Perfectly fine. I mean, this journey couldn't be going any better. Okay, now this... And maybe a slight issue with this. We should close the roof of the bus before we do the flip. That is a common misconception, but one we over here at the Health and Safety Clinic take very serious. Okay, we're going to be moving, we're going to be grooving, and everything looks fine. Okay, now that boulder that's come out of nowhere there, unfortunately, guys, you do actually have to notify us about that before you put it there. So that is a slight problem in itself. However, I do think on another day I survive, given the fact that my helmet wasn't clipped in properly. Yeah, I reckon if my helmet was clipped in the way it should be, then we would be fine and we wouldn't just be left with a very small part of my body. Okay, helmets on and we're ready to test the health and safety. Spikes on the ceiling. I think that might be FGA approved. Yeah, that is fine because we can walk past without doing anything. Now, this contraption here, again, that looks up to standard and it's modern with the technology, so that's fine. Jump over. We might have to test this out just to see what it is. Okay, a landmine. That is not FGA approved. So what have we got here? Looks like some kind of flammable contraption. If we just jump over that. What is it just for? Oh, nothing. See, that is FGA approved. Nothing happens. That's perfect. Oh! And unfortunately, guys, that's not FGA approved. So it might fool you at the start, but that is part of my job. So actually, I'm going to have to write that down. I'm going to have to write that down because originally it looked like it was FGA approved, but it's actually not. So we're going to have to make a note of that for later. You're going to have to remove that, I'm afraid. Okay, 4 stairs. Oh, and your heads go dangerously close to the spikes. Yeah. that's going to have to be looked at, because if you want to have a jump around, I would advise not to. So that might be a hazard. That might possibly be a hazard. The downstairs neighbors have a chainsaw through the ceiling. Yeah, okay. Again, unfortunately, this is a common misconception, guys. You might think it's FGA approved, but actually it's not. So we're gonna have a look at that. This bit's fine. Yeah, a ball pit there. Watch for falling objects. Okay, that's fine because there is actually a stop sign here, guys. So we are following all regulations here as we're being told when to stop and when to go. Cannonball, that's actually fine. Okay, guys, the flammable gas, yes, that's fine. The spikes up there, all approved. The chainsaw, that's fine. Yep, all FGA approved here. All understanding. The stop sign helping us out. Perfectly done there. The rules and regulations have been followed. All the rules and regulations have been followed. This, you have your 3 seconds to get through as the regulations state. The cannonball, of course, it tells you to avoid the cannonball. So this is in fact perfect. Nice and safe. Health and safety rules have been applied here. And the cannonball's not gonna, oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, that's perfectly fine. That is actually perfectly fine. And then we're gonna get, okay, now that, we're going to have to write that down, okay? The bin on the floor, you might trip on that. You might trip on that and you could smash your head open and terrible harm could be caused. So you're going to have to remove that bin out of harm's way, okay? Remove that bin, thank you very much. Okay, yes, of course. I am also very big on road safety. So we're going to be trying out this game and seeing how safe the roads are. Okay, so here we are. And now, of course, we wait for there to be no cars. There's cars passing. There's cars still passing. Now, when it's like this, guys, and the cars keep passing, it's best to look for a traffic light, a crossing, that is, where you can cross safely, because it looks like here we're not going to be able to do that. So in this case, it's best maybe to turn around and go home, or like I said, to look for a safe crossing, perhaps a zebra crossing or one with lights. Yes, so there's a car there, there's a car there, and there's a car there. This is very dangerous, guys. This is very dangerous. Okay, contrary to popular belief, this is actually against the GFA regulations. So this actually is not allowed, guys. That is a health and safety regulation. That is an issue. That is something that we would have to write up. I personally probably would not survive this, but I personally would not survive this, but only because I currently don't have my trusty helmet on. If I was to then, get my helmet and put it on, we'll try again and see what happens with the helmet on. Yep, okay, the helmet's on, and yeah, okay. So it's still not great, but I do actually survive the second time. I think that's, yeah. Okay, this is getting quite concerning. But, however, I know rules have been broken here technically, because a hat is applied, so everything should be fine. I would be perfectly fine.